this video, I'm just going to demonstrate how to complete this assignment. It's going to be like a lot of the assignments for this week and next week. So what you're going to do is you're going to think about rights that you have on different levels of citizenship, like we talked about in one of the lessons. So, for example, the one that we're looking at right now, if you look at the top, it says rights in the community. So what we're thinking about there is rights that we have in our communities. I put a picture of Philadelphia here, which is a very big community, but communities can be as small as like your city block. They can be really, really small towns. It could be just you and maybe a couple of your neighbors. So community is any kind of area that people share in some way where they live. So what you're going to do is first, you're going to match each right to the sentence that describes it. So for example, right here it says the right to an education. So what you'll do is you'll go over here, look at the drop down box, scroll down here. You'll try and figure out which one of these best describes what the right to an education means. Once you pick one, you go to right to safety. Same thing, try and find the one that you think best describes the right for us to have safety in our communities. Okay, and you do that for each of these. Then you're going to scroll down, and it says you just looked at 6 rights you have in your community. You're going to write about the one you think is the most important. Pick the right that you think is the most important. Describe why you think that is the most important right for you to have in your community. So you would scroll back up. You have the right to an education, right to safety, right to use public facilities, choosing public officials, which basically means voting, peacefully assemble, so getting together with your friends or anybody else that you want to, and the right to protection. So you pick the one you think is the most important, and then come down here and talk about why you think it's the most important. So probably a good way to start would be, I think the most important right is, and then talk about whichever one you think it is and describe why you picked it. Alright, if you need help or have any questions, just let us know.